Hey guys, I'm gonna be reacting to YouTube's fake animal rescuing. So some user posted a video a week ago about YouTube fake animal rescue channels. So he posted another video about this, so I'm gonna be reacting to it. Okay, let's go.
Fake animal rescues. It's a phenomenon that I talked about in my latest video, and it's one of the most disturbing things that I've ever seen on this platform. To recap, there are channels here on YouTube that are putting animals in life-threatening situations, also that they can pretend to rescue them to look like heroes on the internet. Oftentimes, these stagings likely lead to severe mutilation, injury, or even death.
Yeah.
The channels we dove into last time were the now defunct KM Animal, the channel exposed for cutting a puppy, pretending it was attacked by a dog, and then quote-unquote rescuing it on camera. This channel has since been rebranded to KM Daily and continues to post, as well as the two channels Happy Dog and The Rescue Journey TV. And since the video went live, there have been quite a few noteworthy developments with these channels in specific, which I'll begin with. But the main reason I'm making this video is because I stumbled upon something in the past week of researching. It's somewhat of a rabbit hole in the fake animal rescue genre, which has not only shown me just how widespread the problem really is, but also the fact that The Rescue Journey TV might not be the only channel run by this man.
Oh no.
To start off, I'll address the obvious. Despite many of us flagging these animal abuse channels, they are still in fact up and fully monetizable.
Oh no.
I even reached out to Team YouTube on Twitter, who said that they were looking into it. However, I've heard nothing back, and it's been over a week, so I'm assuming nothing will come of it. And so to address this, I figured I would quickly go over some things to make it more clear to Team YouTube on the wrongdoings of these channels. On the Happy Dog channel, we know for sure that they have used the same cat in multiple videos, just days apart. This is significant because somehow, just 3 days later, the same exact kitten wound up stuck inside of a fence for them to rescue. You can tell for sure that it's the same kitten by the pattern on its back. And it's also been brought to my attention that they have used the same dog at least 3 times in these fake rescues, putting this animal in harmful and abusive situations, where in 2 of them the puppy is literally attacked by snakes.
Jeez.
What would the chances of them stumbling upon the same cats and dogs over and over again be, especially finding them in these harmful situations where they need rescuing? Happy Dog is a scam, and it's painfully obvious too. Now, continuing with this disgusting channel, after my video released, I was expecting some kind of response, maybe an explanation or a defense against what they did, but no. Their response was to delete every single negative comment on their channel, and that wasn't all. They also deleted the video of the cat stuck in a fence that proved they had used the same kitten on multiple occasions, which I exposed in my last video.
God.
Innocent people just don't do this. And similar things are happening over at The Rescue Journey TV. Much like Happy Dog, we were also able to expose them for using the same animals in multiple videos. And if you pause the video and look a little closer, the cat has the same exact markings on its back. It's the same kitten, again disproving the legitimacy of these rescues. And their response was also to delete comments and now just remove them altogether. If I had any doubt before, which I didn't, I think their actions all but confirmed their guilt. Now, if anyone from Team YouTube happens to be watching, I wanted to remind you of the violent or graphic content policies in place on your platform. In it, you say you don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions noted below. Number 1, content where there is infliction of unnecessary suffering or harm, deliberately causing an animal distress. We already know this is happening, as confirmed by the fact that they are using the same animal over and over again. Continuing, don't post content where animals are encouraged or coerced into fighting by humans. This is literally the crux of Happy Dog, pitting cats, dogs, birds, and even rabbits against snakes, as they've posted 13 separate videos of this in the past 2 months, an unnatural amount in nature.
God.
And finally, don't post dramatized or fictional footage of anything listed above, where the viewer is not provided with enough context to determine that the footage is dramatized or fictional. This is Happy Dog and the Rescue Journey TV. This is dramatized footage that is disguised as being real, with the only real part of these videos being the catastrophic injuries caused to these animals. These channels are in such clear violation of the rules that they should have been banned long ago. So please, Team YouTube, if you are watching, there is more than enough evidence here to remove these channels off of the platform.
Jeez.
Okay guys, I have a disturbing update here. I had the script all done and I was going to take this video in a different direction, but something just happened. Honestly, I spent the last hour trying to fight back tears, trying to make sense of this. But on August 28th, the Rescue Journey TV posted a video of a dog who had its head stuck in a fence. Now we've seen this before, we know this channel is fake, so obviously I knew that this was another bullshit video. But today I went to see if there were any new uploads and I saw this. It's a video called Pets Rescue, a poor puppy runs on a highway being run over by car, goodbye. And in it, it shows a dog dead on the side of the road that had supposedly been hit by a car. And the video ends with this apple burying it. Guys, this is the same dog. The same one with its head stuck in the fence that they had to rescue the video before.
It
You can
is.
tell by the spot and the markings on its face. They used the same dog over and over again, like I said they were doing. And this time they took it so far that they literally killed it. They killed this dog for content. And I can't see any other way of looking at this, and I don't see how anyone could deny this. Now, to YouTube, I brought this to your attention well over a week ago. These 2 videos happened in the last 3 days of writing this, because you continued to allow them to post on your platform. Instead of making it worse, now they are downright killing dogs and being monetized on your platform. This was preventable. You told me you were looking into it.
God.
You chose to do nothing, and now this puppy is dead. So let's talk about this channel run by a dog killer, because this is the beginning of our rabbit hole, and it's time to expose the whole thing. When exploring this vile channel, I noticed something in their community tab. The Rescue Journey TV uses this feature a lot to link to the majority of their uploads. But the more I looked, the more I noticed that it wasn't just this channel's videos that it was promoting. It also linked to a few other animal rescue channels, with the first channel being Yorkie, spelled Y-O-R-Q-U-I. Let's take a look at some of their content. Right off the bat, you can tell that this is another obvious fake. As you can see, they are using the same dogs and cats in multiple rescue videos. Which this is disturbing enough, but it gets more interesting. Because immediately I was drawn to this video. Rescue the cat, hook the chain clamp to the drainage system, waiting for help. With the reason for this being that the cat looked awfully familiar. In fact, it looks just like the kitten that the Rescue Journey TV had used in their fake videos multiple times. Same pattern on the back and everything. So I clicked on another video, and honestly, I couldn't believe my eyes. It's the same guy from the Rescue Journey TV, the dog killer himself. He's not just running one animal abuse channel, he's running 2. And that's not all. I went back to the community tab to see the other channels that were linked, and I found Pablo Zito 17, yet another fake animal rescue channel.
It doesn't even have a
But don't you
profile.
know, it's the same guy. 3 channels, all abusing animals, run by a killer. This situation is far worse than I ever could have imagined, and honestly, I don't think that it can get any more disturbing.
God.
Or at least I didn't. But boy, was I wrong. The because there's one more channel linked in the community tab, a channel called Love Rescue Animals. Now this one never shows the man's face, and at first I believed that it probably wasn't connected. But then I noticed something in the video Rescue Dog's Puppy, Rescue Puppy Trapped in the Door. In it, we see yet another dog stuck in a fence. But again, there's something about this scene that looked familiar. The fence. It's the same exact fence used on the Rescue Journey TV. The fence where the spotted puppy was caught in, and 3 days later was found dead by the side of the road. This man, the man behind the Rescue Journey TV, is running 4 separate fake animal rescue channels. The Rescue Journey TV, Love Rescue Animals, Pablo Zito, and Yorkie. These channels are all posting fake animal rescues, all by the same person, a confirmed animal killer. Okay guys, there's actually been another update, and everything in my research has just kind of come full circle, so bear with me here because this rabbit hole goes much, much deeper. When looking into the Yorkie channel, I noticed something in the description of one of these videos. It was this big essay about the person behind the channel that reads, "Hello everyone, I'm a farmer who lives in a small village in South Asia. The weather is warm and wet here most of the year, so street cats and dogs breed a lot and they cannot protect their kittens or puppies." And it continues from there.
No.
Now this stood out to me because it's a very long, lengthy description, but I'd also remembered seeing this same paragraph before, but I wasn't sure where. So I copied it and searched it on YouTube, and I found this. In the description of another YouTube animal rescue channel was the same exact paragraph, line for line. The channel is called Animal Safeguard, and it has the same description as Yorkie, word for word. So it makes me wonder if there's some kind of connection here.
Probably.
I mean, after all, there's no way they have the same life story. Now, just to be clear, Animal Safeguard is in fact another obvious fake, with him using the same tactics as the channels mentioned before, most notably using the same puppies throughout multiple uploads. I can't figure out for the life of me why the same exact description is being used in the Animal Safeguard channel. And so it makes sense to me to assume that these channels may be working together or even run by the same person, given the similar settings, the similar secret practice and thumbnails, as well as video style, and of course the same exact supposed life story.
Jeez.
And to further elaborate on these 2 screenshots, after each channel features a rescue, they sometimes bring the animal back to this outdoor area where they both seem to be holding animals that they are using for their videos. And if you look, they appear to be the same exact place, given the tiles and the garden in the background. So it seems pretty obvious that the 2 are somehow connected. When you look at their videos and compare them, it's obvious that the men in the clips are not the same person. But I have a theory for that. And that is that the Rescue Journey TV and all of its connected channels are not a one-man operation. How do I know? Well, this man is always on camera in each of the channels in every video. But who's behind it? Who is filming for these abusive channels? Well, maybe it's the man behind Animal Safeguard, which would explain all of the similarities. And perhaps they swapped roles for this channel to make it appear different so they can increase their revenue. Which means that this man's reach is now up to as many as 5 channels across the platform. But it doesn't stop there, because I found this guy, the man from the Animal Safeguard channel, who is likely connected to the Rescue Journey TV, on 4 separate channels. This man is on camera in 4 animal rescue channels, all of which are completely fake. These channels are, of course, Animal Safeguard, as well as Animal Lighthouse, Little Furry Friend, and finally, the Rescue Journey, which in my opinion is the worst of them all, because for starters, it's not just monetized, it's verified. And you won't even believe this, but they literally admit it's fake in the description of their own videos.
Oh, yeah, they did. We made it was fake. It made me rewind that.
It's not just monetized, it's verified. And you won't even believe this, but they literally admit it's fake in the description of their own videos, saying that the animals they use are actors. Meanwhile, the channel shows dogs literally drowning, terrified for their lives, and they admit right there that it's fake. Honestly, YouTube, I don't know how you let this one slip by you, because the fact that it's verified proves that you have reviewed this channel and deemed it worthy of verification.
Jeez.
The reach of this all is insane. It's like when you find one fake channel, you find a bunch more, all run by the same person. And it makes it feel like so many of these channels in this genre are connected in some sort of animal abuse ring. We know that at least these 4 are being run by this person. And these 4 are being run by this person. With both groups of channels abusing animals and staging these rescues. And there's already a solid link between both of these groups. Same location, same story, same language, same thumbnail, same tags. And just look at the name, The Rescue Journey. It seems pretty similar to the channel we started with. And even if these groups aren't working together, they are still abusing animals on 4 separate channels, so it's messed up either way. But now it leaves us with the question, what can we do? And that's something that I'm struggling with. Removing the Happy Dog channel, as well as the Rescue Journey TV, and the other 7 channels in its supposed ring, would definitely be a start. But it's likely that these people will just come back and make more and more accounts. I've had a lot of people suggest that we get the police involved, which is something that I would love to do. However, there's a major issue. It's since been all but confirmed by road signs and license plates that these channels are operating out of Vietnam, which is notable because in the research I've done, it doesn't appear that they have any sort of laws against animal abuse, making it unlikely that there is any legal action that we can take.
God.
It's a horrible situation, and in my opinion, it's very disheartening, because all of this means that this issue pretty much falls onto YouTube's shoulders. They are likely our best chance at stopping these people. And it starts with taking down the channels. But I feel like there's more we can do. Some things I noticed throughout the process is that YouTube doesn't have a clear option for reporting animal abuse on the site. When reporting a channel, it asks what the issue is, and then...
Oh my God. I noticed the same thing. I noticed the exact same thing. Because a lot of them, like, when I'm trying to report a video, I noticed that I never mentioned anything about animal cruelty. I'm glad I'm not the only person that noticed that. Jeez.
To these options, and not one of them is animal abuse. In my opinion, this platform would benefit greatly if that was added as an option, so long as YouTube would actually look into it. YouTube removing the current fake channels on the platform would send a message to these abusers and likely scare many of them off. But allowing us to effectively flag and report these channels will help to stop them from making their way back on the platform. With this option, we can report and remove their new channels before they become monetizable. And removing the monetary incentive for them means they really have no reason to be making these videos, considering it seems that they're mainly doing this for money. And if they don't have incentive to make these videos, then in turn they don't have a reason to abuse these animals. It's not a perfect fix, but anything would be better than the current system on the platform. Well guys, I want to thank you so much for the support on the latest video and helping to fight against these abusers. I hope we can continue pushing for some sort of change on the platform, because remember, YouTube silence has quite literally been deadly.
Okay, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am gonna end this video here. I will put a link to the video down below in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.